You wake up. And early on, you already realize you're more tired than you were when you went to bed the night before. You get out of bed complaining, already wishing the day would just end right there. At some point, almost without noticing, you catch yourself thinking, what am I doing with my life? Time passes. And by the end of the day, the conclusion is simple. It was one of the worst days you've had. The problem is, this isn't rare. It happens with uncomfortable frequency. So you start wondering what you could do to make your days better. And like everything in life, there always seems to be someone with a miracle solution. Today, I'm going to give you a solution too, but not for your day. I'm going to show you 6 steps that, if followed, will give you the best night of sleep of your life and make you wake up feeling like your battery is charged to 100%. Most people try to fix the problem in the wrong place. They attack the morning, the alarm clock, the coffee, willpower. But the truth is simple and uncomfortable. Bad days almost always start the night before. You don't wake up tired by accident. You wake up tired because your body was never truly allowed to shut down. The first step is to create a clear shutdown signal. The body doesn't understand intention. It understands repetition and environment. If you work, consume content, and solve problems until the very last minute of the day, your brain stays in alert mode. That's why choosing a fixed time to slow down changes everything. It could be warmer lighting. It could be a subtle alarm. What matters is having a moment when the day officially ends. Without that, rest never truly begins. The second step is facing the biggest modern sleep saboteur: screens. It's not just the content. It's the light. It's the pace. It's the constant stimulation. When you spend the last hour of the day on your phone, your brain receives a clear message. It's still daytime. And if it's still daytime, there's no biological reason to sleep deeply. Turning off screens 1 hour before bed isn't extreme. It's alignment. The third step is not waiting until you're completely exhausted to take care of the basics. Many people leave things like washing their face, brushing their teeth, or changing clothes for when they're already drained. The problem is that cold water, mirrors, and movement activate the body exactly when it should be slowing down. Doing this earlier transforms the night. When the body is ready, the mind follows. The fourth step solves a silent problem, a mind that won't shut off. Loose thoughts, unfinished tasks, anxiety about tomorrow. Here, the goal isn't deep reflection, it's emptying. Write down worries, random thoughts, and everything left unfinished from the day. After that, define a single priority for the next day. Just one. This creates something rare: mental closure. The mind stops monitoring the future because it knows there's a plan. The fifth step is replacing stimulation with calm repetition. Instead of your phone, a cup of caffeine-free tea. Instead of videos, a physical book. Reading naturally slows the brain, and there's a clear sign it's working. When you start rereading the same sentence over and over, that's your body telling you it's time to sleep. The sixth and final step is the environment. Cluttered rooms keep the mind on alert. Warm environments make deep rest harder. Simple organization, cooler temperature, light stretching, or slow breathing, and a glass of water next to the bed. Because waking up dehydrated already puts the day at a disadvantage. None of this is about perfection. It's about stopping yourself from sabotaging tomorrow. You don't need a miracle morning. You need a well-closed night. When the night is chaotic, the day becomes survival. When the night is clear, the day flows. Maybe your problem was never a lack of motivation. Maybe you've just been trying to live well without ever learning how to sleep the right way.